Ladies and gentlemen, so today I decided to tackle a topic which I think I've had so many conversations about this topic, and this is in relation to people, or rather, some people that are in business that claim you don't 100% need school. We're talking about maybe obtaining a diploma, a degree, a certificate in something in order for you to succeed in business and making it, or rather even getting to a level in life where you actually referred to as a wealthy person. So that may be true to a certain extent, and again to a certain extent that might be false. So what I'm going to say today is based on my opinion and how I feel about why I think education is very important in everyone's hustle. So as human beings, most of the times when we're making decisions, we make decisions based on instincts. We make decisions based on what is referred to as legacy thinking. So the human in us and the experiences that we've gone through is what is going to allow us to make certain decisions and be able to take certain steps towards achieving whatever it is that we want to achieve. But at the same time, when you are a hustler, you are a business person, you have this business that you've set up, and you couple whatever it is that you know as a hustler or as a business person, you couple it with education, your way of thinking changes. So what happens is education gives you a base where you have to look at things differently. Education gives you analytical skills to analyze things differently. For instance, if you are in an area of finance or anything that has to do with quantitative applications of methodologies in order for a business to be run, your level of understanding is going to be different, and the way you're going to be doing things is going to be different because you understand things from a whole different perspective. So we have seen so many people that have made it in life. Most of them would say, no, I dropped out of college, I dropped out of university, and I pursued my dream and I became rich. But one thing that people don't want to talk about is what were they able to obtain the time they were at school? It could have been the time that they were in school, they dropped in third year or fourth year, and in my experience, by the time you reach third year, you'd have already known literally 75% of how your degree is going to end. So you can make a decision to jump out and you'll be able to make precise decisions when it comes to everyday decision-making processes. So imagine, I'll give you a very good example. If you have to make a decision on a particular investment and you understand the importance of data, you understand the importance of numbers, because business is all about, it's a numbers game. Okay, whatever decisions that you make today will be based on numbers, because you have numbers in mind of how you want the business to be run in the next few years. You have numbers in mind on what you want to achieve in terms of cash flow. So when we talk about things like business, you cannot do without educating yourself. So every time you try to do something or achieve something or run a certain business with a mindset that is completely empty of any knowledge, be it finance, be it accounting, be it investing, be it marketing, be it the art of selling, chances of you making it in life is going to be hard. The only way that works is when you combine, or rather collaborate with people that are much more educated than you, that will help you make educated decisions. Education on its own is a hindrance to a certain extent because it puts you in a box. It makes you think that whatever it is that you've studied is the only thing that you can be good at. This is why most of the times people that choose education only, they end up working as maybe an accountant because probably they obtained an accounting degree, for so many years because they believe that is what they are best at. But if you open your mind and be accommodative with different type of knowledge, chances of you succeeding are high, because you can get into business today, you'll be able to understand things from a different point of view. I'll give you a very good example. I'm a computer science professional. Then in IT, there's what is called systems thinking. So systems thinking allows an individual to think of a problem as a whole, and at the same time determining the relationships that exist within that particular entity. Unlike splitting the problem, or rather breaking the problem into small particles and be able to look at them individually. So when you learn about all these methodologies and whatnot, you'll be able to apply them in your business or whatever it is that you're trying to do in a whole different way. Your approach is different. So this is why it is very important to study. Like, you don't need to go to school to study, by the way. You have the internet. For as long as you know how to read, you'll be able to understand certain things to a certain level. Because if you're a businessman, you don't need to prove to anyone to obtain a degree or diploma or whatever it is that is called standard. Though at some point you might need them, because what if you get to involve yourself in a situation where it's a business, and at some point it requires you to hold a certain position with certain knowledge or certain qualifications. Even if you are an investor in that particular business, chances are that they wouldn't even think of picking you or appointing you to hold that particular position. So ladies and gentlemen, let's make sure at any given point we obtain as much information, as much knowledge, as much education as we can get, in order for that education to help us be able to reach our goals. Because business only with less knowledge, chances of it succeeding are actually lesser than you can think. So ladies and gentlemen, signing out. This is Cletus. I hope you enjoy this video, and please, if you have a lot of questions that you want to ask, don't hesitate to hit my inbox. Do not hesitate to comment. I'll be happy to reply and be able to share whatever it is that I can share in order for us to exchange knowledge, to exchange information. Signing out. Shalom.